Canva Create 2025 Uncharted just finished today. This is Canva's big conference of the year where they unveil all of their new features, the new directions, and the different things that they're planning to add into Canva from the past couple of months and everything they're going to focus on in the next 12 months. The first 1 million users that clicked on the right buttons in their secret hidden menu during the conference got the latest access to all of the new features to try them out before they're released to the public later this April. They have given their interface a little bit of an overhaul, a slight graphical update, but where they really focused is on the features, such as reworking Canva AI to be far more user-friendly and a lot more advanced, to finally adding their own native spreadsheet software called Sheets. The lack of proper database and spreadsheeting tools have finally been addressed here in Canva, and I am so excited that they have found this blend between graphics and data that seems very elegant. But before we get into all of these different features, let's look at the other things that they launched. They've improved bulk create, their magic charts, their integrations with other software apps, their background generators, their AI voice, their designable images, their captions, and they've even added a Canva coding section, which is very similar to a simple Visual Studio that can go right into your live graphics and slides. This addition works with Canva AI, and I'm very excited to see how this can work and what we might be able to do with this. And while I wouldn't say that this is the most optimized code I've ever seen, it does list all of these things out, and most AI coders that I have used have really started to fail around 100 lines of code. So to see this continuing to go is very encouraging for the future of AI coding. And here we see it running. This was over 1,000 lines of code. Definitely not perfect, and certainly a little glitchy. However, this is fairly robust for what simple prompt I gave it, though I'm not entirely sure how you can access the code yourself. All of these new features fall under Canva's Visual Suite 2.0, where they've included a multi-stage system to be able to show you how each new feature works, and you even are able to get little badges that show that you've learned these different new features. But how good is Canva's new AI? They have a bunch of pre-made templates to show some different instances of what you can do with them, but we're going to try something a little more specific to us. And this is what it appears to have created, a educational website with courses, success rates, online learning. Looks like we have classes here. Interesting. Multiple courses. We even have testimonials. Interesting. And while I wouldn't say that this is something that I would want to use or recommend someone using, we have no idea what the back end of this and how advanced or even how safe and secure this is, it is impressive for a proof of concept to see what you can have created in just a few minutes from a very simple prompt. But let's see how it does with a slightly different prompt. And I truly wonder if this is what goes on behind the scenes whenever we're using AI in Canva. Is it designing the entire thing in HTML? And it appears that it not only created the post, it also created the Facebook-style interface of the post, which of itself is very unique. But if you do it in the standard AI section rather than the coding section, you do get standard designs that you can then go in and edit. You're able to make simple changes, or you can go in and use the more advanced Canva editor to really bring this design to life. Another feature I was very excited to see is their photo editor and manipulator options. It allows you to make changes to these images and save them as part of your template profile rather than making it only within your project. It also has the option for a new background generator rather than just a removal. And it will give you several different options. It even gives you the option to rebalance the light specific for the different backgrounds you have. They've even redone their design school, where they have more classes, courses, projects, and now 6 full certifications for you to get recognized for your expertise in Canva. I've gone through each of these 6 courses, and they are full of different projects and examples and hands-on learning to really teach you the skills that you need. Let me know what you plan to create in Canva with these new features, and if there's a specific feature set you want me to cover.